Hey everyone, it's Jen Tiffany. Let's do a quick and easy eye look using our mineral pigments. Now the way these work is you will open them up, you will pat what you need into the lid, and then you'll work from there. So let's start with our lid color. I'm going to use a color called Flirty, which is a light lilac. Now, if you want an extra pop with our mineral pigments, you can apply them wet. So I'm going to take our brush. I'm just taking the sponge brush. This is a dual-ended brush. We'll use the sponge part on the lid, and then we'll use this under the brow. I'm going to wet that with a little bit of our rose water. You could do regular water too. And it's just going to make that go on and stand out a little bit more. So I'm just pressing this onto the lid. You don't really want to swipe. You want to do small, just pressing motions. And then you can kind of swipe a little bit to blend if you need. And we can always come back and clean that up. Now I'm going to go on to using our crease brush, which looks like this, one of my favorite brushes. And we are going to use a color called Glamorous. It's like a matte plum. And we're going to do that in our crease. So I'm going to kind of go up here and do almost like a backward 7 and start working that in. If you have too much on your brush, just pat the brush off and then you can blend a little bit easier. I will tell you I just cleaned these brushes and this brush is wet, and that is why it is going on a little darker than I typically would have done it. But don't worry if your pigments are going on too dark. I have a way to fix that. So we get that in there, and then you always want to make sure that you're getting the extra product off of your brush because you don't want to muddy the colors. So now I'm going to take a color called Daring, which is a darker shimmer brown, and I'm going to put that right in just that little outer corner because I want to give it a little bit of dimension and depth. So see how it kind of brings a little bit of brightness to it. And then I'm going to take the other end of our the sponge brush, the angle brush, and I'm going to use a color called Sexy for my underbrow highlight. Now again, I know these colors look a little dark right now. Don't worry about that because we are going to blend. So now take a brush that you can blend and just real lightly work that color out. We are trying to blend these together so that we don't have any really, really harsh lines. And there you go. Quick, easy eye, right? You just add your pencil smudge-proof liner or your liquid smudge-proof liner and your mascara, and you are ready to go.